Hello and welcome to Wednesday, the day of Wednesdays. I just did a firmware update on this camera, like either I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, and I'm just now noticing that the autofocus might have gotten like a lot better. It looks I have a box around my face, and then I have a smaller box that like tracks my eyes. And it's just like super quick I'm seeing in the viewfinder. Really neat. Anyway, yeah, it's Wednesday. So we're about a week into November, and this might be the hottest November. I was feeling kind of tired, as I do, midway through the day if I spend most of the time in my room. And I'm wondering why. So I, sit down in bed for a second, and then end up falling asleep because, of course. Then I wake up, try to check the time, and I have a clock. Well, my mirror is a smart mirror that I built. Displays time and weather, and the weather showed that it was 77 degrees out. And if you're familiar with November in the Northern Hemisphere, that's not November weather. I'm looking at the forecast for the week, and the lowest it's going to be is 55 on Saturday. But we're still in the solid 60s and the 70s. That's kind of ridiculous. I know we're halfway through fall already, and I know winter is coming along soon, but it should not be 80 degrees in November. That is absurd. And it's been Friday last week, same temperature. It was 80 degrees. It's just been excessively hot, and I wouldn't say humid, but it's upsettingly warm, right? Temperature is always a big deal for me specifically because I am either always overheating or always freezing, and I can never get my body to respect it. I've had the windows open all day and just stopped and just closed them for recording purposes, but yeah, it's been extremely warm and humid and kind of gross feeling, and oh boy, it's been something. Hopefully it'll cool down mid-November. I'm just looking at the forecast and it's not promising, but just give me the 60s and 50s. Give me hoodie weather and we'll be solid. Yeah, it's just kind of unbearable at this point. I know I yearn for the warm summers, but this, we don't have the AC on because why would we? It's November. Hopefully nature adjusts and we can work out a heating and cooling schedule properly, but until then, who can say what the weather has in store for us? Alright, I think that's where I'm going to call it here for today. You can hear me rant about the weather and the temperatures more in the future because that's all I care about, honestly. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.